So I have a treat for you in today's video. What is up, everybody? My name is Danny. Welcome back to the Sneaker Circle. And today we have a pair of 650 New Balances, the Aime Leon Dore collaboration, and then their 550. So it's the same colorway, same version, and I'm gonna compare them in this video. It's gonna be a good video. Watch. We're gonna go over a lot. We're definitely gonna go over a lot. So let's get straight into it. So here we have both models. We have the 650 in my right hand and the 550 in the green colorway, but let's take it just one step above. I'm gonna leave these down here. We also have the blue colorway to review, so the blue 650 or the navy 650 and the navy 550. That's a cool little piece right there. And then to be as extra as possible, we do have them in the gray colorway right here. So these are the colors we're gonna go over today. I'm gonna try my best to focus on one, and I gotta give a shout out to my boy Sneaker Fiend on Instagram. I will tag him in the description. Probably did a little preview pop-up right here. Follow him on Instagram. His shots are nice. His shots are really nice. And you can follow me on Instagram at the Sneaker Circle, same way. I'll probably have one of his photos tagged on it because he's just super nice. Peep the stories. All right, so let's get straight into comparing one silhouette to the other silhouette. Now, I'm gonna start with the green pair and then I'll work my way to the other colorways. So from first glance, I must admit, they did a really good job on these. So if I lay these two side by side, the biggest difference is just gonna be this collar and this collar, what really makes it high top. The front's pretty accurate. Everything else is super accurate. So if you like these, I feel like, I know a lot of people just prefer lows over highs and things like that, but these remind me so much of an Air Jordan 1. It's ridiculous. From the box to this to just the shape, it even fits like an Air Jordan 1. So stick to your Air Jordan 1 size. These do fit, in my opinion, a little bit more narrow than these, but it's not to the point where like you're gonna have to size up. You feel me? Just stick to whatever your Air Jordan 1 size is and you'll be good. So looking at them subjectively right here, they did a perfect representation of the colorway, and it makes sense. It is a shoe from Aime Leon Dore. Teddy Saints is in charge of New Balance, so I feel like he has final say on not only what ALD does, but what New Balance says as well. Super, super sick, bro. When we look at the 650, you do have that high top right here with the nylon right here. The low tops here as well, the 550s, they have that same nylon, so just feel like it was an extension of it with an added, an added part for heel support. So here you have this extra heel support. It's nice soft leather. It doesn't attract or detach too much from what the model is. New Balance logo on the back. And then on the left shoe, you do have Aime Leon Dore. And same thing for the 550s. So here we go, 550s. If you want to see how spot on those backs are, here they are. Dog, super clean. I feel like this added pop of, I guess, the main color of the shoe really does help it, because you do get that same, like that green that would be here, this just wraps over, and this doesn't feel as much of a leather. Like when you feel these, it feels like a leather, like the side profile right here, but when you go to here, it feels more like piping, if that makes sense, closer to what the N feels like. But when you go here on this, they did add a leather, so I guess that's one little detail they improved on. So the same piping you see here, that's what you would see on the low top. And it's cool because you get that same detail on the interior as well as the exterior. So a lot of New Balance logos, but I don't mind that. I really don't mind that. Tongue is basically the same, just a little bit longer. The bouncing New Balance with Aime Leon Dore, 650 instead of 550. Here you go, that's what it looks like. And let's move on to the next color. Let's go blue. Let's go navy next. So here we have the navy colorway. Here it is, side angle profile, perfectly aged sole, off-white uppers, same thing with the low tops. All these are new, brand new. He hasn't worn any of these. I think he's tried on the gray pair and he let me try on the gray pair. I'm telling you, sizing is stick with whatever you're comfortable with for Air Jordan 1s. They're not as narrow as Air Jordan 1s, I gotta say that though. I think for the consensus on 550s that if you want your sizing, stick to whatever you would wear in dunks. I feel like these fit a little bit wider and they have a little more arch support, so a little more wide foot friendly. So I can go to a 10 in 550s and I tried a 10 in these. fit almost perfect for me. I wouldn't go 10.5, but I could if I find a steal out there, you know? Here we go, side profile comparison, 650 versus 550. Very, very nice. They did a fantastic job at just recreating everything. Here's that side, here's that 650, here's that in shot right here, and I'll give like an overview of all of them probably towards the end. I'll just try to get them all on the table at least. Super clean, super nice. Let's see what that heel looks like on this one. So let's go New Balance and New Balance. So here we go. This is the right shoe. Super clean, I'm telling you, super, super clean. They did a fantastic job. They even recreated the sole perfectly. So right here, you get the non-markable sole. I guess that means for scuffs on the court. It's cool, it's cool. Gotta protect your courts, gotta protect the courts. Let's go to that final colorway. All right, probably the best colorway of the pack. We have the gray pair. Here we have that gray 550. Give you a nice little look around. I feel like the gray works the best with the aged concept of the sneaker. Like I feel like it belongs, you know? And here is that same on the 650. Now it does feel like these aren't as popular, the 550s. People are really sleeping on them. I slept on them. I 100%, I just didn't have the money to spare at the time. Now I do, which is the worst part. So if there is a restock on these, Teddy, Aime Leon Dore rep, whoever's watching this, if you're watching this, yo, you gotta bless your boy. We took a really nice picture of these. It's gonna be on his Instagram at the Sneaker Fiend. Again, I'll put it in this, check out the description, you feel me? All right, so I feel like in this part of the video, I think it's best to get all of them on the table because it's like, I feel like I didn't say much about these because there's not too much to say, especially since I've done the 550 review already. They're a perfect match. If you like your 550s, you're gonna like the 650s. I know the collar can seem kind of awkward in pictures, but trust on foot, it feels almost perfect. It's so thin that you're just not, it's not gonna get in your way. It's not even the best ankle support in my opinion, but fit wise, it's perfect. You wear these with a pair of pants and bam, that's a pair of 550s right there. So if it's a look you really wanted to, and I know these are cheaper than these right now on the aftermarket, I'm gonna say go for them. Or if they ever restock, this is a perfect shoe to pick up if you don't want to spend the money on these, you know? Let me get all the colorways on the table. All right, so this is gonna be my take on the New Balance 650 versus the 550R. It wasn't much of a review, but just to showcase the actual colorways. I'm telling you, if you were hesitant about the 650 in any way, shape, or form, I'm gonna say just go for them. The colors that Aime Leon Dore just gets on these models, they're just perfect. So let me do one little side profile. I'm gonna go right 650, show that inside, show the top of the sneaker, close up on that side, all the way to the toe box. All right, now let's grab the next one on the list, which would probably be this one. So here we have probably the best colorway in my opinion. Bam, top, quick back shot. God, these look so good, bro. And that little sole, see what it looks like. Then probably the weakest of the three colorways, and that's wild because navy is my favorite color, but this forest green or green, whatever you want to call it, here we have New Balance on the side, New Balance on the back, New Balance on the inside. Top angle looks great. I'm telling you, this is so light, it'll wrap your ankles just perfect. And bottom of the sneaker. So in comparison, I personally still like the 550 a lot more because it's easier to wear, but I would not turn down a pair of 650s if I could get them for retail. Let me know in the comments down below, colorway wise, what's your favorite in terms of the 650s and the 550s, because like it's wild. In the 650s, I feel like gray is the best colorway you can probably like own, but in the low tops, I'm actually a really big fan of the green pair. I'm a huge fan of the green pair in terms of low tops, so those are my tops. For 550s, I'll probably put green pair, gray pair, then blue pair. For high tops, I'll probably put gray pair, blue pair, and then the green pair. They're pretty close. I feel like if you own one, you don't need any other one. So this, to a lot of people, might just be overdoing it, but the guy loves New Balance, so what can I say? I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Link in the description and right here on that little card. If you want 10% off on Reshoevn8r and free shipping, let me bless you if you bless me. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Till the next one. Peace. There's so many shoes.